Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will study about Michaelis-Menten equation. This equation is usually used to define the rate of enzymatic reaction by relating rate of formation of product to the concentration of a substrate. So basically this equation is used to understand a simple enzymatic reaction. So as we know that an enzyme acts upon a substrate and forms a enzyme substrate complex. It forms an enzyme substrate complex and further the enzyme acts on the substrate and a product is formed. Finally a product is formed and the enzyme is obtained as it is, and this enzyme is used further on another substrate, and this cycle goes on and new product is formed in this manner. Now when we look at this initial, so at initial point of time, this rate of formation of enzyme and substrate is equal to the rate of breakdown of enzyme substrate complex. So this enzyme plus substrate, this form rate of this formation of this enzyme substrate complex is also equal to the rate of breakdown of this enzyme substrate complex into again this enzyme plus substrate concentration. So this can be written as K1 enzyme concentration into substrate concentration. That will be equal to K minus 1. Now this K minus 1 is basically the rate of backward reaction and K1 is the rate of forward reaction. So K1, the rate of forward reaction is taken here because it is the rate of formation of enzyme substrate and it proceeds in forward direction. And when we see the rate of breakdown of enzyme substrate complex, it proceeds in the backward direction. So that's why K minus 1 enzyme substrate complex is taken here. Now we can take the K1 here. So this will become K minus 1 by K is equal to enzyme concentration, substrate concentration, and enzyme substrate complex concentration will come here. So this will become like this. And now this K minus 1 K is known as Ks, which is known as the dissociation constant. Now as we know that this equation, Michaelis-Menten equation, was given by Michaelis and Menten. They were two scientists who have given this equation. But there were certain mistakes in this dissociation constant which is coming here. So there is some mistake in this initial reaction which we are taking into consideration. Now this mistake was corrected by Haldane. Haldane further corrected this equation by giving this. He stated that as we consider the breakdown rate of breakdown of the enzyme substrate complex, then the enzyme substrate complex at this point of reaction also further proceeds to form some product. So we have to consider the K2 or the rate of formation of product as well. So that's why we have taken the K2 ES. The equation becomes ES becomes common and K minus 1 plus K2 comes here, and this becomes KES, and now this K1 comes here, so this becomes K minus 1 plus K2 by K1, and this becomes this ES comes here, so this enzyme substrate complex concentration, and now this is known as the Km or the Michaelis-Menten constant. So this is known as the Michaelis-Menten constant. So this is the corrected form of this equation which was corrected by Haldane, and we can write the Michaelis-Menten constant or Km as this. Now let's consider this as the first equation. So now let's consider the total enzymes in this system as E naught. Now the E naught concentration can be written as enzyme concentration plus enzyme substrate concentration because enzyme is present. So enzyme concentration and somewhat of enzyme is also present in the enzyme substrate complex. So the total enzyme concentration will become this. Now we can also write the enzyme concentration as E naught concentration minus enzyme substrate concentration. Now we can put the value of enzyme concentration in this first equation. Then this will become as E naught concentration minus enzyme substrate concentration multiply substrate concentration divided by enzyme substrate concentration. Now as we multiply all of this with the substrate concentration, then this becomes now we can take up this here and this will become Km multiply enzyme substrate complex, and this which is in minus sign can come here and become positive in sign, and this will become like this. So now the equation becomes like this. I hope you understand this. Now we can take the enzyme substrate complex as common, and now this will come as this. Now enzyme substrate complex value will be equal to this. Now we have got the enzyme substrate value, so this comes out to be this. As we have found out the concentration of enzyme substrate complex, we now have to also find out the velocity of reaction from enzyme substrate complex to product. Means the velocity of the reaction when enzyme substrate complex becomes product. We have to find out this velocity in order to derive the Michaelis-Menten equation. So the velocity to make enzyme substrate complex into product will be given as V naught, and V naught will be equal to K2 multiply enzyme substrate complex. Now as we have derived the concentration of enzyme substrate complex already here, we can put up this value here. So this will become as this. So the rate of reaction from enzyme substrate complex to formation of product is given as this. We have to consider the maximum rate of reaction Vmax because the Michaelis-Menten equation considers Vmax. So we have to find out the Vmax as well. So Vmax is basically given as K2 multiply E naught. E naught is the total enzyme that is present here. The maximum rate of reaction Vmax will be given as the product of K2 E naught because this is the total enzyme, and when forward reaction will occur because of the total enzyme, then only the maximum rate of reaction can be considered, and in this condition only maximum product will be formed. So Vmax is given as K2 E naught. And now when we see this equation, we see the K2 E naught product here as well, in this equation as well. Now we can replace this K2 E naught with Vmax here, because as we know that Vmax is equal to K2 E naught. So now this equation becomes V naught is equal to Vmax Km plus substrate concentration. And this equation is now known as the Michaelis-Menten equation. And this is known as the Michaelis-Menten constant. I have already discussed this. V naught here is the velocity of the reaction. Vmax here is the maximum rate of reaction achieved by the system, and this is the substrate concentration. So in this way, Michaelis-Menten equation considers the enzyme kinetics. So I hope you have understood the Michaelis-Menten equation derivation completely. If you have any doubts, you can ask them in the comment section.